Today we'll be reviewing Mountain Dew Amp Game Fuel Zero. And I realize I missed a chance to say I have 0 game fuels to review. Hello everybody and welcome back to another above average energy drink review. I am Cody, above average Cody, and today we have something kind of new, at least newer in stores. I haven't seen it too much in stores, much as I did online. It is Mountain Dew Amp Game Fuel Zero. And today we're going to be going over the obvious things. We're going to go over what this new drink is. We're going to go over how these Mountain Dew Amp Game Fuels feel. And then the majority of the video will be how these two flavors taste. I have not tried them yet. Like I said, I have just recently started finding them in stores near me. So I have not tried the two flavors. We have Watermelon Shock in the green and white can, and we have Charged Raspberry Lemonade in the red and white can. And if by some off chance that you just now found this tiny channel and it's your first energy drink review here, we do these things every Saturday, so be sure to subscribe if you enjoy the video. We also do all kinds of other content, Pokemon card openings. I keep saying we, but it's only me. I'm a single dude here. But drop a like on the video and leave a comment. Let me know what other energy drinks you want to see me review. Alrighty, so Mountain Dew Amp Game Fuel Zero. What is this drink? Mountain Dew Amp Game Fuel is basically a drink they made geared towards gamers. Game Fuel, you know, you obviously know the market head of the focus industry is G Fuel, and somehow they were able to get their hands on the Game Fuel name. So basically it's an energy drink crossed with kind of a soda type thing, because obviously Mountain Dew has caffeine. Amp, which is Mountain Dew's energy drink, has more caffeine. This kind of meets in the middle with a lot of other supplements and things like that to increase focus. So basically, you're going to want to drink this when you want the most alertness and accuracy. Hopefully that's focus so you can actually read it. Basically, they want you to game with it. They want you at the top of your game. They want you focused, locked in, awake, alert. I don't know if I already said alert, but all those things so that you can play the game better, essentially. And I feel like it's just worth mentioning they sponsor the Call of Duty leagues very heavily. I love Call of Duty. I love the professional Call of Duty players, and they sponsor it very heavily. They're always drinking it. They're always putting their brand logos on everything. And COD's a game you have to be very focused for, and frankly, the players probably wouldn't drink it or be all for that sponsor if it did not do that. And that is the perfect transition into how these drinks feel. So for caffeine content, we are looking at, I believe 90 milligrams of caffeine per 16 fluid ounces, which is obviously one can. Obviously, we are specifically doing the zero. The only appeal with the zero is 0 calories. And 0 sugar, also leads to 0 carbs, 0 fat, and obviously 0 protein. So basically, this is a version of the Mountain Dew Amp Game Fuel where you can take in all that caffeine, the B vitamins for the focus, without getting in the extra calories. And obviously they have a bunch of regular flavors too. I'll probably do a review on those in the future. But like I said, these are newer. I just haven't tried them and I wanted to try them. And how these drinks feel is actually pretty good. For only 90 milligrams caffeine, that's roughly a cup of coffee, so you wouldn't expect a massive energy boost from that. But you surprisingly get extremely focused. They definitely have a good mix of the B vitamins and the caffeine and whatever else they put in it to make you alert. You don't get jittery. It goes down smooth like a can of Mountain Dew. And oddly enough, you get focus from it. You're not going to be like insanely like eyes wide open that you get from having like a Bang Energy or Rain Energy with 300 milligrams caffeine. That's 3 times the caffeine. Obviously, you're not going to get that type of boost from it. But I am substantially impressed with the focus you get from the Mountain Dew Amp Game Fuel. It definitely does exactly what it says. To what extent, that's up to you to find out. Obviously, some people are going to be more susceptible to this drink if they're not often drinking stimulants and caffeine. They have a lower tolerance, so they're going to feel more focused and alert from it. But as somebody who drinks a lot of caffeine, I do these reviews every week. I try a ton of energy drinks. I get a substantial amount of alertness from it, and I feel like there's something to be said about that. Alrighty, now we're going to go over how these two drinks taste. Again, we have raspberry lemonade and watermelon, and the most exciting part of the video is probably going to be watching me open these. If you have had one of these, you know that these are horrible tops to cans. It's cool because you can kind of like reseal it. Opening them, absolute nightmare. I will open one normally to show you guys how bad it is. Hopefully it's not going to be that bad. I should probably stop waving it around. But basically when you open it, it makes a loud like release and it literally shoots it everywhere. I've had ones drop probably an ounce of liquid on my hand, all over everything. So we're gonna try to open this as cleanly as possible. I'll try to make it so you can see it. Okay, that was actually quite clean. Always scary to open them. I'm gonna open both back to back, and we're gonna see if it's a nightmare. Normally I take like a paper towel or a napkin and put it over the top and then open it, but that one went good. So let's try the second one. Maybe the all right. That was just as clean. It just missed it. Hopefully none got on the lens. Let's double check and make sure. Nope, I'm not seeing any marks, I don't think. So I think we're good to go. But yeah, trust me, some of them are much worse. Maybe the zeros aren't as bad. Let's start with the raspberry lemonade since that's what's in front of me. So first sip, I'm not super impressed. Generally, when you go towards something with the Mountain Dew logo on it, you're expecting a very stronger, sweeter taste, which I'm a fan of soda. I'm a fan of energy drinks. That's kind of what I'm looking for here. So it is not as strong as I was expecting. The flavor is not, but it's accurate. It tastes very close to actual raspberry lemonade. You definitely get the raspberry. You definitely get the lemonade. And I notice most of these drinks normally go heavier on the raspberry when they do a flavor like raspberry lemonade. But you get quite a bit of lemonade in it. And I really like that, actually. So I'll best describe this as a well-balanced but dull raspberry lemonade. You can tell it's sugar-free or 0 calories or something like that because it's not as strong as real raspberry lemonade, but they hit the flavor on the head. So don't expect a strong raspberry lemonade, but you definitely get the taste a little bit, and it's well-balanced. Like I said, it's not too much raspberry, it's not too much lemonade. Right dead smack in the middle, charged raspberry lemonade, I'm going to give an 8 out of 10. Again, it's not as strong of a flavor as I was expecting or necessarily as I would like in a raspberry lemonade drink, but it is 0. It's 0 calories, but you don't get any of that gross, like, oh, it's sugar-free taste from it. No, it's just a dull raspberry lemonade taste. I'm actually quite impressed with it. It is very mellow. Like I said, the biggest thing to say about it is it's not too overpowering, but it's still pretty good. The taste is good. It's right in the middle. And again, 0 calories, 0 sugar. You can't go wrong. So following up the 8 out of 10 for the raspberry lemonade, we are going to give the charged watermelon shock. Okay, they're both charged, right? Charged. And if just to show you, there's the tutorial on how to open the cans in case you can't figure it out. Oh, baby. First impression, this is good. This one's very good. Holy crap, that is probably insane proclamation coming in hot, so take this for what it's worth. This is one of the best watermelon drinks that I have tasted. I'm not kidding. And I'm usually a big opponent to watermelon drinks because they're never done right. They always taste artificial, they taste gross, they taste too strong. This one's good. This one's very good. Guys, it is like, all right, I'm going to do my best to explain this charged watermelon blast. Shock. It is perfect. It's perfect. So normally sweet drinks have like a super strong aftertaste. It's bad. It doesn't taste quite right. This is watermelon right when it hits your mouth, and then it goes away. Like it's like drinking watermelon water. It's hard to explain, but it is very good. Let's start with the overall flavor first. It's not too strong. It tastes kind of like real watermelon, actually. It doesn't taste like that god-awful, sweet, artificial watermelon that you get in some sodas and energy drinks. It's very good. It tastes realistic. It tastes more like watermelon. Not exactly like watermelon. It's a very hard flavor to pinpoint, but it's as close as I could imagine you could get with a sugar-free soda to watermelon. And the flavor is not too strong. It's right in the middle. It's very similar to the raspberry lemonade. You get the taste you're expecting, but not on the insanely high scale that you would normally get it from in a sweet, sugary drink. And then finally, no bad aftertaste. No aftertaste at all, really. I mean, the flavor hits, and then it's gone. And then you take another sip, and it hits, and then it's gone. And I'm fine with that. That's very good. I don't like drink tastes lingering around. But it's wicked good. I'm concerned how good this 0 calorie, 0 sugar drink is. Not a sponsor or anything. I'm not sponsored, guys. I don't even make money off these videos. But this is really good. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, so this is by far my more favorite one. My most favorite one. We're gonna go with a 9.5 out of 10 for the charged watermelon shock. Maybe by the end of the video, I'll remember the names of the flavors here. It's wicked good because of all the reasons that I just listed. So that brings us to a 9.5 out of 10 for the charged watermelon shock. And then for the charged raspberry lemonade game fuel 0, we had an 8, I believe. To wrap it up, I just want to say the flavors are spot on, and they are right in the middle of the flavor scale, if you will. Not too strong, not too weak. I think they are perfect. They're perfect for gaming. I could sit here and probably drink like 100 of the watermelons, probably only like 50 of the raspberry lemonades before that gets too repetitive. Lemonade gets repetitive quick. But that wraps up this review, guys. And again, Mountain Dew Amp Game Fuel 0. I will do the regular Mountain Dew Amps at some point once I find all the flavors. I've actually been having trouble finding the yellow citrus one. But once I get all those, we'll do a review on the regular ones as well, mostly for the sake of the flavors, since I mostly described what the drinks are in this one. But that will all be in another video. That wraps up this review of the Game Fuel Amp Mountain Dew, whatever order you want to say it, 0. And yeah, guys, that's all there is to it. Thank you so much for watching this energy drink review. Again, we are doing these every single Saturday. We review a different energy drink, different soda, something with caffeine in it. I don't know. So be sure to subscribe. We're uploading 5 videos a week now and streaming 6 times a week. We're pumping the content out like crazy. Again, I'm saying we, but it's me. So yeah, guys, leave a like on the video, leave a comment, let me know what other energy drinks you would like to see me review, and tune in for the next video.